for me is just figuring out what the lane surface is going to be doing. Pairs that are bad, I try to not look into that too much because it can go both ways. You can go to a pair and say, oh, this pair's 3 boards tighter, but if it's game 4 and somebody's used a lot of surface on the pair, it may not be 4 tighter anymore. So
Sure.
you can use it as kind of a reference. So that's something that I leave for like Brett to do. I know Brett, the bowling center we have that we go to in Oklahoma, Fire Lake, the pair-to-pair there is weird. It's really weird. So he has, notes and notes because we've been going there for like 5 years now. So he has these notes, this particular lane is 2 boards tighter typically over the last 5 years.
Sure.
So if you get to that pair and you say, wow, my ball's not hooking, you go back and say, Brett, my ball, he goes, okay, this pair's too tighter. Okay. So you just make your adjustment off of that. But sometimes you go to that lane and it might hook 2 more depending on the people that were in front of you. So there's a lot that goes into that. So I try to not look into too much of pairs that are hook more or tighter and stuff like that. I try to do more on like practice day, and obviously I've been to bowling centers for several years. Like I use Thunderbolt for example. I know that place hooks, but every year we go there, it's just slightly a little bit different, just because there's been another season of league play on the lanes. So in the practice session, I just go out and say, okay, this is pretty similar to what it was last year, based on what my ball's doing in the lane, and make your adjustments based off of that. So it's kind of like when you go to a golf course. For everybody that's golfers, the type of grass that they have at that particular golf course is going to affect your golf ball when you hit it. So, we have to look at the lane itself, what surface we have, what kind of oil the tour is using at the time. Is it thicker or thinner? And the volume of oil that they have on the lane, because all those are going to affect what the bowling ball does. That's just the way I go about things, and it's worked out pretty well so far. So you don't mess with the winning formula.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So I'm just gonna keep doing that, and just try to focus on what surface is on the bowling center, how long it's been down, what oil we're using that week, and stuff like that.